a place where time forgets to go. Shadows stretch and rivers hum, whispering truths of what's to come. In the rustle I hear your name, a flicker of light, a dying flame. Oh, whisper of the pines, tell me, why does the earth stand still when the heart runs dry? I'm listening close to the trees in the sky. Oh, whisper of the pines, don't let it lie. The moss grows thick where dreams decay. Footsteps fade, but the roots will stay. A broken trail where the wild things roam, but no one asks where the heart calls home. Leaves fall soft like a fleeting sigh. I search for answers, but none reply. Branches creak like an old refrain, carving echoes into the rain. Oh, whisper of the pines, tell me, why does the earth stand still when the heart runs dry? I'm listening close to the trees and the sky. Pines hold secrets untold, of love that lingers or memories cold. The wind might carry what I can't say through the forest deep and far away.
A shadow danced on the garden wall, long and thin, it stretched so tall. The willow wept in the evening light, its whispers lost to the edge of night. A single star too shy to shine. Watch the earth from a fragile line. Beneath the willow shade I stayed, where memories bloom and faces fade. The roots run deep, the past won't stray. Beneath the willow I lost my way. A sparrow sang from a broken branch, a song of longing, a fleeting chance. The river carried its tail downstream, but left me caught in an endless dream. Each stone I tossed sank out of sight, chasing echoes in the fading light. The wind, it hummed a wordless tune, a promise made to the waxing moon. Beneath the willow shade I stayed, where memories bloom and faces fade. The roots run deep, the past won't stray. Beneath the willow road stretches long, dust in my chest, a heart cuts the sky, no time for rest. The earth hums low, secrets in the stone. Every mile I walk alone. But the wind whispers soft, and the wind whispers clear. It says a fire within, it won't fade, won't die. Through the ash and the embers it still burns high. No storm, no shadow, no cold can win, as long as you carry the fire within. The nights are black, stars sharp as blades. The moon's a ghost, lost in the haze. My feet bleed raw, paths carved in pain. Yet I move forward through the driving rain. And the wind calls my name. Oh, the wind calls my name. It says the fire within, it won't fade, won't die. Through the ash and the embers it still burns high. No storm, no shadow, no cold can win, as long as you carry the fire within. The road is dust, the wind is sharp, a whisper in the pines, it tears apart. My boots are cracked, my breath runs thin. This ain't where I started, but where have I been? The stars don't speak, the moon won't show, but there's a fire inside that I still know. The fire that keeps me walking through the night when shadows call. The fire that keeps me hoping, though the world may let me fall. It's the fire, it's the fire that burns through it all. The river sins bled. I hear the ghost of the words you said. A sparrow cried, a wolf stood still. Every step's a bargain, every breath a will. The echoes fade, the trees stand tall, but there's a fire inside. It's over it all. The fire that keeps me walking through the night when shadows call. The fire that keeps me hoping, though the world may let me fall. It's the fire. It's the fire that burns through it all. The wind bites hard on this endless plain. Dust settles heavy like the weight of pain. Boots worn thin, steps etched in stone. Every mile a story, every mile alone. The sky don't speak, the ground won't say, but I'm chasing the fire, come what may. It's a long road to the flame, through the ash, through the rain. Every shadow whispers my name, but I'm still walking, still walking to the flame. Saw a crow perched high on a twisted pine. It called like it knew this fate of mine. River ran dry, left a hollowed bed. The map I followed, just dreams I bled. The stars don't guide, the moon just wanes, but I'm chasing the fire through these chains. It's a long road to the flame, through the air, through the rain. Every shadow whispers my name, but I'm still walking, still walking to the flame. dust on my boots, miles on my soul, where the weed waves roll, where the nights take their toll. The diner sign flickers, coffee, pie and stew, her face in the glass, my heart split in two. The open road remembers, it knows every scar, the weight of the wanderer, the pull of a star. Each town holds a story, each mile takes its due. The open road remembers, and so do you. Railroad ghosts hum where the freight cars sleep. Fields of corn whisper secrets they keep. A dog barks distant, a church bell moans. I follow the highway, a stranger to home. The open road remembers, it knows every scar, the weight of the wanderer, the pull of a star. Each town holds a story, each mile takes its due. The open road remembers, and so do you. The sun sinks low, the map folds tight, dreams of her voice, soft as the night. I'm chasing horizons, but they slip away. Tomorrow's a promise, but I live for today. The open road remembers, it knows every scar, the weight of the wanderer, the pull of a star. Each town holds a story, each mile takes its due. The open road remembers, and so do you. The road winds low, like a whispering thread. Dust on my boots from the lives that I've shed. A crow's cry lingers, cuts through the pines. Each step feels heavier, but the
fire's still mine. Mountains loom, shadows tall. Who am I to climb them all? Oh, the fire we keep inside. Through the storm, through the tide, it flickers, it bends, but it won't die. The fire we keep inside. The river runs cold, snakes through the storm. I drink its silence, it chills to the bone. Stories I carry, stitched in my seams, hunger and heartbreak and half-broken dreams. There's a spark that won't let go, a restless ember, a steady glow. Oh, the fire we keep inside. Through the storm, through the tide, it flickers, it bends, but it won't die. The fire we keep inside. The train calls out a lonesome moan, steel wheels hum through fields of stone. A red barn leans, the paint worn thin. Time moves slow where it begins, and every mile it whispers low the tales of places I'll never know. The roads unseen, they stretch and wind through the heart of the hill to the edge of time, where the sky meets earth in a hazy
flickers in the night. Neon dreams bathed in ghostly light. A suitcase holds a life half spent, stories untold, just the scent of regret. The wind carries whispers through the trees of what was lost and what still believes. Oh, the roads unseen, they stretch their wind through the heart of the hills to the edge of time, where the sky meets earth in a hazy line. Oh, the roads unseen, they're yours and mine. The road is dust, my feet are bare. I left my shadow hanging there under the oak by the crooked stream, chasing whispers, chasing dreams. Where do the lost ones go? Where do the shadows grow? I asked the wind, it didn't know. I'm just a wanderer moving slow.
The moonlight's cold, stars don't care. They've seen too much, they just stare. A crow flew by, black against the sky, and I wondered if it knew why.
Oh, the hills hold secrets tight. The valleys hide their quiet fight. Where do the lost ones go? Where do the shadows grow? I asked the wind, it didn't know. I'm just a wanderer moving slow. Through briar and bramble, I stumble and crawl, searching for answers, finding none at all. The echoes of laughter, they fade, they fall. A fleeting song, a ghostly call.
Trees whisper secrets, their roots run deep. A shadow moves where the rivers weep. I held your name like a stone in my hand, lost it somewhere in the shifting sand. And the echo's edge is where we stand, where time folds softly like an open hand. Whispers call, but the words won't land. At the echo's edge where we stand. A lantern flickers on the old porch rail. The moon turns silver, the story's pale. I see your face in the creek's dark glass. A fleeting moment, it fades too fast. Tell me, do you hear it too? The past that sings, the sky so blue. And the echo's edge is where we stand, where time folds softly like an open hand. Whispers call, but the words won't land. At the echo's edge where we stand. The wind knows truths it won't let go. Carry songs of what we used to know. If I could reach, if I could see, would I find you? Or just a memory? The wind, it hums through the pine and the birch, whispers tales of an old church porch. Footsteps faded, gravel worn thin, 1,000 lives, where do they begin? Down the dusty trail, where the shadows grow long. Every stone, every fence holds an old quiet song. Dust in my eyes, yet I still see clear. The road's calling me, and it drowns out the fear. The barn leans crooked, the paint peeling gray. Its timber speak of a harvest day. Rusty plow sleeps in the field's embrace, while the clouds roll heavy like an old man's face. The stories linger, the air tastes of rain. What we lose, what remains. Down the dusty trail, where the shadows grow long. Every stone, every fence holds an old quiet song. Dust in my eyes,
still see clear. The road's calling me, and it drowns out the fear. A letter unsent, a name on the breeze, a promise unkept, a soul left to tease. But the horizon burns with a golden light. I'll chase it till the day turns night.
The sun was sinking low and slow, a copper blaze on the water's flow. The oak stood quiet, shadows tall, a stillness wrapped it all. Down the winding river road where secrets drift, where time erodes, I lost my way. I lost my load, but found my heart where the river slowed. The fence was broken, wires askew. The years had stolen what once I knew. Her voice still lingers, soft and clear, a ghost of love forever near. The wind whispers, the leaves reply, a question buried in the sky. Time erodes, I lost my way. I lost my load, but found my heart where the river slows. Stars are needles stitching night, threading dreams in their quiet flight. The river hums a song untold, its waters cradle, calm and cold. dust it clings to boots and soul. Miles to go and none to show. The sun's awake burns my back. Every step on this endless track, a crow flies low, a shadow thrown. This ain't no road to call my own, but the wind hums low, a lonesome tune. Promises whispered under the moon. Oh, the long road home, it cuts and it winds through the hills of sorrow, the walls of time. But I carry a spark deep in my chest, a fire that won't let me rest. The river laughs a cruel refrain, took my love, left only pain. The trees they watch with hollow eyes, secrets buried where silence lies. A stranger's face in the creek's cold glass, who I was, a ghost of the past. But the stars still burn, though they feel far, guiding me like a weary star. Oh, the long road home, it cuts and it winds through the hills of sorrow, the walls of time. But I carry a spark deep in my chest, a fire that won't let me rest.
Down by the bend where the water slows, I place my heart among the river stones. A whisper of time, a tale untold, fingers worn from holding cold. Oh, the river runs, and it never turns back, carrying dreams in a burlap sack. With every mile it hums and groans, but it can't return my river stones. I saw her face in the morning light,
chasing shadows, losing time. Oh, the river runs, and it never turns back, carrying dreams in a burlap sack. With every mile it hums and grows, but it can't return my river stones. Memories fade, but the water knows it holds the echoes, it holds the woes. The world may change, but the river flows, taking pieces, leaving whole. Oh, the river runs, and it never turns back, carrying dreams in a burlap sack. With every mile it hums and grows, but it can't return my river stone. Dust in my boots, the road worn in, the sky is steel, a bitter friend. The river whisper, cold and black, it knows the dreams I can't take back. Ashes in the wind, ashes in the wind. Every step I take, I lose or begin. Carry me home or let me spin. I'm just ashes, ashes in the wind. Swings where the shadows grow. Every mile away does show, but there's a fire in my chest, won't fade, a stubborn ember the storm can't persuade. Will the night give way? Will the dawn appear, or will I fade to nothing here? Ashes in the wind, ashes in the wind. Every step I take, I lose or begin. Carry me home or let me spin. I'm just ashes, ashes in the wind. The wolves are calling, the hills don't care. I've traded hope for a thin, cold prayer, but the stars still burn in their quiet way. 1,000 years
Ashes in the wind, ashes in the wind. Every step I take, I lose or begin. Carry me home or let me spin. I'm just ashes, ashes in the wind.
A dusty trail where the shadows lean. The sun dips low. It's gold, it's mean. Fences broken, whispers in the grain. A voice I lost, calling out my name. The echoes of the open road, where the heart beats slow, the stories unfold in the wind, the trees, and the lives untold. The echoes of the open road. The miles stretch out, leaving their mark. A diner's booth with coffee gone cold. The faces I knew, their tales grow old. But the wheels keep turning still. Over every valley, echoes of the open road, where the heart beats slow, the stories unfold in the wind, in the trees, and the lives untold. The echoes of the open road. Skipping his stones, a man by the fire, mending his bones. Time's a thief, but he gives back too. In the dust of the road, there's always something new.
where shadows ache. Dust in my lungs, my boots worn thin, chasing a place I've never been. The river calls, but it runs too deep. Dreams are wolves, they hunt my sleep. The road is long, the fire still burns. Through the ashes, the wheels still turn. Hope is a whisper, a song in the night. The road is long, but I'll find the light. Saw the storm split the redwood sky. Watched the stars like sparks fly by. The wind spoke names I left behind, their echoes tethered to my mind. The earth beneath me groans and creaks. It holds the stories no tongue speaks. The cold, a flicker of heat in a world so old. The road is long, the fire still burns. Through the ashes, the wheels still turn. Hope is a whisper, a song in the night. The road is long, I'll find the light. I've traded my tears for the weight of stone, carried the silence, made it my own. But deep in my chest, the ember stays, a quiet rebellion that never sways. The road unwinds like a spool of thread, dust in the air where the sunlight bled. I've walked this path 100 years, each step stitched with laughter and tears. Through the pines where the wind still hums a song of the old, where the wild heart runs. Through the pines where the echoes stay, the whispers of time never fade away. The creek it murmurs, a tale untold of broken wheels and miners' gold. Small towns
memories of battles of love reborn. Fields of sorrow, skies of flame, yet here we stand, just the same. Through the pines, where the wind still hums, the song of the old, where the wild heart runs. Through the pines, where the echoes stay, the whispers of time never fade away. The creek runs low, but it sings the same. A whisper of the pines calls my name. Rust-red barn leaning to the west holds the weight of years, but it never rests. A crow on the fence, its shadow long. Everything here feels like an old, old song. The wind hums soft, the leaves reply, a melody older than goodbye. Oh, whisper of the pine, where do you go? Down the valleys, through the snow. You carry my heart, you carry my soul. Whisper of the pine, make me whole. A patch of wildflowers where the ground once split, the scars of the earth where dreams still sit. Grandma's quilt folded on the chair, smells like smoke in her long white hair. A window pane cracked, but it lets light through. Everything broken has a purpose too. The stars fall silent, the night holds tight to him that's older than the light. Oh, whisper of the pines, where do you go? Down the valleys, through the snow. You carry my heart, you carry my soul. Whisper of the pines, make me whole. Whisper of the pines, make me whole. A bridge once stood where the river bends. Now it's rust and ghost, and the stories end. The nails are whispers, the planks have flown, left to the weeds to be overgrown. Oh, the river rust, it carries no gold, just the echoes of lives and the tales they told, drifting away like the dust in the gust, gone with the current, the river of rust. The fields once swayed in a golden sea. Now the wind sings low through a hollow tree. The barns stand crooked, their backs to the sun, like they know the fight's lost and the war's been won. But who keeps the stories when time turns to ash? Who walks the roads that are cracked from the crash? Oh, the river of rust, it carries no gold, just the echoes of lives and the tales they told, drifting away like the dust in the gust, gone with the current, the river of rust. Mandolin hums in the twilight air, piano whispers but no one's there. The strings cry out like a lonesome dove, a hymn for the land that forgot